If you're concerned about home prices declining and maybe even crashing in some sort of repeat of what happened in 2008, then this is the perfect chart for you. Hi, my name is Scott Hastings. I'm a loan officer based in right outside Charlotte, North Carolina. So first, I want to give credit to Barry Habib and MbS Highway for this chart. That's where I got it. We follow the market daily, of course, in the mortgage industry. And this chart, I think, explains better than any chart I've seen since the financial crisis, kind of what's going on in the housing market. So I've never made a video where I just had a chart on the screen or just one thing on the screen, but I thought this chart was so good and so important and so easy to follow that I wanted to leave it up. So if you look at this chart, you'll see that there's basically just two lines or two plot lines. So the blue, the sort of teal line is existing home inventory. So the number of houses available in the United States. And this chart goes, it starts on the left-hand side in the year 2000, and it goes all the way up till today. So you can see in 2000, the inventory of homes rose sharply. And it peaked at about 4 million homes in the United States. And the reason that that happened was because there was easy money. People were using homes as speculation and not really as places to live like they are today. The other plot line is the U.S. population. And you can see about where it was in 2000. There were about 1. Sorry, I'm having to look at this a little more closely myself. Basically, the U.S. Population was at, X level, and it's just gradually increased over the years. So you can see that now we have, a much bigger population than we did in the year 2000. And then the first red dotted line there in between 2005 and 2010, the dotted line going up and down, that represents 2008. And then the red dotted line across the top just draws, obviously a line all the way over from 2008 till today. So it's easy to sort of see what this chart is symbolizing. So you can see that available homes have dropped significantly to where today there's only about 1.4 million homes available. So that's down from 4 million in 2008. So while the U.S. population has continued to grow, the available homes has shrank dramatically. And the reason for that really is basically builders were building on spec. They got burned. There were tons of bankruptcies. It was almost a depression right after 2008. Meanwhile, millennials, and if you are a millennial, you can relate. I talk to a lot of millennials. They really put off buying houses as long as they can. They were late to enter the job market, entered job market in a bad, post 2008, bad economy. And really, they can only live with their parents or with friends a certain amount of time. And at some point, they're forming families, families are growing, and they have to buy a home. So it's going to take years and years for available homes to catch up to the amount of people that need and want a home and are willing to buy a home. So if you have any idea or any thought that you want to put off buying a house because you think home prices are going to crash or probably even go down, then they're just not. It's not going to be because of something that happened similar to what happened in 2008. So I think, again, this is a great chart. And if you have any questions about it or would like me to email you a copy of it, you can reach me on my website, mortgagesbyscott.com. Happy to answer any questions in the comment section. I'm not really trying to have any sort of debate about this. It's just straight, facts on a graph. So anyway, if you found this video helpful and would like to see more content like this, please click the like and subscribe button. That would be super beneficial for me. All right. Thank you.